Hope we're all doing well. Welcome in. How are we all doing? God, it's cold. Very cold. As per usual. Save that bad boy. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. There we are. That's all looking good. Let's just check that you can hear me. Hopefully you guys can. I'm getting adverts on my own video, yeah. Yeah, cool. I can hear myself. That's good. Ooh, dear. All right. Start a poll as we always do. Prediction. VA. Draw. Option. Start a poll. There we are. Can't get a picture. What? On your WBA one, you can't get a picture, or I don't know how I feel about Lee Jr. starting in for Styles. And again, it's just a very defensive midfield. It could be a tough game. Tough game. Looking forward to seeing this Danny and Ray today, though. Hopefully, it's going to be a good one for us. God, yeah, it's cold. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Obviously, it is Pompey versus West Bromwich Albion. Kickoff is 4 minutes away, if that. So I will be a little bit behind on my stream. So if there is a goal and I don't react straight away, it's because I haven't seen it yet. So I hope you're all well. Yeah, no worries, Phil. I enjoy doing them, and obviously I enjoy you guys getting in here and talking and chatting and having a laugh. And again, none of this would be possible without you guys being here. So no, thank you very much. I'm just not a fan of that back three. Not a fan of that back three at all. Close that down. That back three of Taylor, Mepham and Phillips just terrifies me. They are missing some big boys as well, which is good for us, but I still think that just our back three is so weak. Good afternoon, Steve. How you doing, buddy? How are you? Welcome in. What's the poll looking like? 67% for the Albion, 33% draw. Whoa, God, it's so cold. I don't know why it's so cold in here. Usually it's nice and warm in here, but it's become really cold. Yeah. I'm just trying to find out what Leicester are getting points deduction wise. To watch the District at half time. It's back three giving. Yeah, definitely, Jenny. The back three is heebie-jeebies at the moment. Glad it's Portsmouth. So I was there on the pitch in 1994. Wow. Some some history of the Albion there, Phil. A long history. Eight points from 12 at Fratton Park. We've got to be so good to get into them. Just not, don't back off of them. Apparently there's that lad coming on loan from Villa and then possibly one more permanent signing, so they've got a bit of, they've got a rush, isn't it? When it's close tonight, does it, or tomorrow? Hey, Windy, how you doing? How are you? Looking forward to this. I would be if it wasn't so cold in my room. I don't know what's gone so cold all of a sudden. Oh, God. Oh, swapping ends. Here we go. Hi, Lee. Welcome in, buddy. Going for a 2-1 win for the Albion. Liking the look of it. I'm trying to work out if I can get, I don't know if I can do it or not, but I want to try and do it, is if I can get live scores to pop up in the bottom right. So I'm gonna have a look at doing that. So at least you guys are alerted when there's goals. Can we keep a clean sheet? I doubt it, Phil. I really doubt it. But yeah, I'd like to be able to have, like, wherever it is on my screen, like down here somewhere or over this side somewhere, like the scores pop up so you can at least keep up to date with everything else. Right, and now my phone is going upside down. There we go. So I can't see anything. Oh, God, this is nerve-wracking. And there we go, kicking off. Come on. I'm doing good, Lee. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Oh, my God. Illy Junior just kicked it straight out of play. That's a good start. Turn it up a little bit. Hi, Ollie. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How are you? What's my prediction? I'm going 1-1, Ollie. What about yourself? I'm just trying to warm myself up, man. It's gotten really cold in it. I might have to find a jumper or something to put on. I'm surprised we haven't cancelled Taylor's loan, to be fair. 3-0 to Pompey or to the Albion. That's a ball. Bloody hell. Going 2-0 West Brom. Everyone's getting brave all of a sudden. Oh no. We started so nervously. Afternoon, James. How you doing, buddy? It's lovely, that is. Jesus, that was close. That was close. Yeah, really nervy. Really nervy, Phil. That's what we're missing in Bielik. Someone at the back that'll just calm it down. Yeah, still a 5 back, Ollie. Missing a Carl Bartley. Hey, Dodge, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How are you? It's the 2nd of February closes on Monday. Yeah, we've got, as I say, I think we're getting that Villa lad on loan. And then on, I think one more permanent. While we're signing another Villa. It was Albion Academy, wasn't he? Are you watching on the stick? Picture just come on. I'm watching on, I've effectively set up like a VPN, so I'm basically pretending I'm in another country, and then I can watch the Albion TV. Jesus. This is just not a good start for us. Is it 2 more signing? Well, I reckon that Villa lad, and then apparently there's rumours of 1 more coming in, so possibly I reckon we need a winger, really. Predictions for the Stoke match. 1-0 Albion in that one, mate. Go on. Go on. Here we go. He's got space. Come on, Junior. Put the ball in. Off corner for the Albion. Here we go. Did dude say that? I don't know if he said it. But I've heard there's 1 more coming in. 3-0 Baggies will. Oof. So annoyed that the Birmingham match got postponed for the 10th because oof, yeah. I'd rather us to be at the FA Cup now, realising they were playing Norwich at Norwich. Come on, we've got to score off this. Big chance off this now, corner. That's a ball. Go on. Imre, oh my God. Fair play to him for having a crack, I mean, but hopefully we beat them 5-0. What everybody or it's just nervous, isn't it? Just nervous. Portsmouth are coming down on the attack on the wing. Do a command when he plays on sub and then get it. I know, yeah. I don't understand why Bostock on the left, because he's perfect for that role. We stop playing Price. Luckily, Price isn't playing right back today. We signed that new lad. Trouble, Portsmouth. Oof, blocked. And we've got everybody behind the ball again. Yeah, feel fabulous away, but sold out, isn't it? Blues game sold out. This is sold out. It's mental to see that, you know, how poor our away form is, and we just sell out every time. Price is playing in that front three, yeah. Yeah, so it's Hegebo, Price on the left, and Johnson on the right in that front three. What's the new guy like? He had that shot just fair play to him, but he did defensively well then. But he hasn't really touched the ball or bombed forward yet. We've got everybody behind the ball. It's worrying. But I don't know. That's not a penalty to Portsmouth. I don't know how he's not given that as a pen. How is that not a penalty? Oh, we love what we do, Ethan. We do. That's a dot. My first derby match was... That was your first... going to derby was your first match? Yeah, I did hear about the Villa guy and then a 1-1 per minute. That was a penalty for me all day long. I'd rather Price in the centre on the wing, definitely. No, guess what? Come on, here we go. Oh, corner. Come on. Corner. Women's... We will hopefully so, Ethan. Women's won against Wolves last Sunday. Now in the semi. Yeah, they're doing really well, aren't they? Yeah, Phil Price should be given that free roll behind, shouldn't he? Was Derby your first away game, was it, Ollie? Come on, chance off this corner. Next game, yeah, Stoke at home is the next game. Ilin Jr.'s taking the corner. Oh, God, okay. Ah, my fucking God, that is awful. He hasn't even beat the first man. Jesus. Well, Leicester are getting a points deduction. Oh, has Danny Imran got a big throw? Here we go. Let's see what his throw's like. Let's see what his throw's like then. Oh, he has got a big throw. Bloody hell. Oh, unlucky. I think our home form will keep us up. Obviously, you've got... I think Sheffield Wednesday are down. Oxford, I think, although they did pick up a result against Leicester, I think will struggle. Leicester are getting a points deduction, hopefully, and I've read it could be anywhere between 9 to 27 points. You got Blackburn below us, Pompey are below us at the moment. Charlton, obviously, they won today against Leicester, but I could see them struggling. I don't know. Just calling a moment. My first ever derby match was like Coventry. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, no, what have we done? Yellow card. Jesus Christ. I thought Nat Phillips was sent off then. That was poor, that was. Jesus. What is Charlie Taylor doing there? What is Charlie Taylor doing there? Leicester look poor, yeah. Hi, David. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. What is David doing? What, not David. What is Charlie Taylor doing there? Awful, yeah. First derby match when you won 5 on it. Nice. Yeah, that was awful, Phil, that was. I don't understand why we haven't cancelled Charlie Taylor's loan deal. We'll just get rid of him. I'd rather try and get a young lad in from... rather get, somebody in young from the Premier League again. Yeah, Derby won. Derby beat... Was it Bristol City 5-0? Jesus Christ. What's going on at the moment? Where's the first half that we had against Derby where we looked decent? I get another centre back on in a sec. Yeah, definitely, CJ. Definitely. We're so lucky at the moment. Hi, Mark. How you doing, buddy? If we can't beat Portsmouth, exactly right. Afternoon, Sean. How you doing? Oh, that was 12 minutes in and we're looking really, really nervous. Hi, Mark. How you doing, buddy? We need a win. Yeah, definitely, Sean. Sean, we need a win today. How's the results around the ground getting on? Leicester result, yeah, but I don't know if Leicester are getting a points deduction. I don't know when it's supposed to be. I've heard it's in the coming weeks, but you know, oh, that's poor from Phillips. Jesus, we're in so much trouble at the back. What is going on with our defence? Throwing. Salah Taylor was, yeah, definitely CJ. I know it's obviously for PSR, but it's just common sense. We can't play for the back because we don't have enough defence. Yeah. He's playing less centre back at the moment, and he's awful for us at the moment. That's a goal. Oof, good save. Good save. I thought that was going in then. Yeah. I forgot their boots. They have, David. Price isn't good out on the left either for me. We miss him in the centre of the park. What's going on with that, Phillips? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Phillips at the moment, to be fair. And this back five just doesn't work. Does not work. Ball in. Oof. Time. God, we're so in it at the moment. Why is it the fans that can see? Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Phil. Keep smiling. As always, mate, as always. Yeah, I hope we can win as well today, Mark. Well done, him, right? That was nice, that was. Yeah, George Campbell looked really good against Derby. Bielik and Campbell as the back in the back three looked really good. Just looked nervous again. Price is not a left midfielder. Fucking hell. Their goalkeepers have kicked it from their goal kick to basically our penalty area. We've been played around with here. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Jesus Christ. How have they not scored? How have they not scored that? Real player will miss him, proper player. I think Bielik and Campbell will miss. Carl, come on, Pompey. You guys have started a lot better than we have, mate, to be fair. JP Shaw, how have we started? Dude, awful, mate. Absolutely awful. Dreadful. I don't know if we'll miss Grant or not. I don't know. It just, for me, go on then. Go on, Price. And then we broke the press again. 1-0 Borough. I know you're not a big Grant fan, but he's a miss too. I think we miss his running. I agree we'll miss his running, but I don't think we'll miss anything else he does. Yeah, Meffman just kicked it straight out of play. Ugh. Not what I wanted to do. I'd have joined you for the Derby game, but I went. Now, fair play to you, sure. Fair play to you. Did you have a good time at that game? Have you walked? I don't know why. I was hoping the game might warm me up, but I'm still freaking shivering. Grant was never worth was it 15 million we paid for him at all? 15, 18 mil, something like that. How many yellows? Oh, yeah. If you want an easy bet, Albion to get a yellow card within the first 20 minutes is guaranteed. You know. We'll never do it again until we get a goal scored. That's right. I've got a chance here. Portsmouth free kick. Loved it. My voice went and everything. Thought I had a cold. Right next to the home fan so mad. That's why I miss it. Yeah. When we went to Pompey last year, we were right by the home fans, and when we beat them 3-0, such a great experience. Such a bizarre situation. Why persist on a formation when if we lose it will only crush confidence more? Yeah. You'd like to think that Nesta, because the big thing that we said about Nesta when he came was his adaptability, and I'm yet to see him adapt, if that makes sense. I'm yet to see him change, especially today with the players that we've got missing. Oh my word! Why's he missed that? He's ducked. Oh my word! He just stood still. No, we're not 1-0 down, are we? Oh, I've not seen it yet. Oh, cross into the box. Nobody blocked it. There's goal, 1-0. There you go. Jesus. That was easy. Oh, Connor Chaplin, his first goal for Portsmouth as well. The gift that keeps on giving is West Bromwich Albion. Didn't stop a ball into the box, let it go across the goal to the other side, and they just pass it in. That was awful, that was. He's free in the middle of the box as well. Who's marking the striker that stood free in the middle of the box? And the answer to my original question, no. Sort it out. It's embarrassing, mate, honestly. If we play like this, we'll go down in, yeah. We're all going on a League One tour. Rubbish. Yeah. Players need to look at themselves, James, don't they? Really do need to look at themselves. They deserve it. Honestly, Portsmouth deserve to be ahead. Really, really do deserve to be ahead. Gone back in for Sunderland's Luke. That'd be interesting if we get hold of him. This is awful. I've missed. Sorry, hang on. It's bad, man. Like the paper. Yeah. Something's not right somewhere, is it? Like they're through again here. Oof. God for that. 1-1 Millwall, Sheffield United. Would any season ticket holder have that? I'd still go next year if we went down. New grounds and new teams and stuff. No, not being much longer. Exactly. If we go down, half these players are going out of here. Mikey's just been booked for throwing the ball away. There we go. Poor, yeah, exactly, poor. Ian, our goalkeeper is crap. How did I walk? Yeah. Why is nobody marking the striker in the boxer? I'll still get a season ticket. Yeah, am I? Some new away grounds for me to go to as well. Owners are rubbish. I think the sporting Nesta's rubbish. Sporting director and everything. Well, the boys everywhere sports exactly. What do you think so changed last seasons? You were chasing the fires and look soft this year. Well, I think selling fellows didn't help, Andrew. That was like a massive miss for us. Hegem as well. Two real big players for us that we sold and just haven't replaced. And we haven't, Madger hasn't come back and scored goals for us. Just passed it straight to them. Here we go. Chance for Portsmouth here. Bloody hell. What's going on? What are you watching this on? So basically, I've got a VPN call that allows me to put myself into another country, and then I can watch it on the Albion official channel. The Albion always making all the noise everywhere we go. That's right, Brandon. Not a good look for that sport. No, that's what I'm saying. I'd go anywhere with him. I'd follow him here, there, and everywhere. Fellows was a major loss for us, definitely. Oxford losing, that helps us. What about Blackburn's the other one for us as well? I rely on others. Yeah. We've always done it though, haven't we? Always been a team to rely on other results. We never look after ourselves, do we? Yeah. Inside the main man at the injury room fella, yeah. I don't think we've replaced, as much as someone that I love, we haven't replaced Yukuzlu in the middle of the park. What's up, Phil? Please don't tell me it's 2 now. Do you think Madge will leave coming this season? I'm surprised he hasn't gone now, to be fair, and we've got a bit of money for him because he goes on a free. 2 now, apparently. Yeah, there you go. We're in trouble here. Oh, he's just nutmegged the keeper. He's just nutmegged the keeper. He's just nutmegged the keeper. There you go, 2-0. He's just shot at the keeper and it's gone through his legs. You going to the home game on Saturday? Yeah, I'm going to the home game, Mark, on Saturday. It's just literally gone straight through his legs as well. Honestly, when you guys see this goal, it's embarrassing. It's straight at him and it's gone through his legs. Straight at him and it's gone through his legs. That's poor. Poor. Glad I'm not watching it. David, if you'd just seen this goal, mate. Oh, dear. That was a good goal, that was in. Jesus, they're just destroying us. This is going to be another 5-0 gamer. It really is. Another crap goalie, yeah. Well, exactly. You know. I'm just, oh my God, here we go. Jesus. Less than 2 down, yeah. Less half down, yeah. This is dreadful, this is. Dreadful. But they're just playing around us like we're not... They're just playing through it. Honestly, that goal then... But honestly, the shot was poor and the keeper should have saved it. But the ball through from them. We'll not be playing with there. We'll head back from work to watch your YouTube watch along and we'll do one-sided down and have next. Oh dear, it's awful, Chris, mate. Honestly, awful. This goal is making Button looked like heavy Yashin. What a goalkeeper. Oh, Jesus. This is a Norwich performance all day long. And they're through again here. This back three is not working. Good challenge, Phillips. It's just humped it forward. This is boring, this isn't. Yeah, another Norwich, right, Steve? Poor goalkeeper, yeah, rightly. Honestly. Well done, Imre. Good lad, Imre. Nice strong there. Calm down, Price. Sorry for the thank you. You're all right, Phil. You're good, mate. 2-0 down already, we're serious. Honestly, mate, it's been dreadful, Price. It's really been poor. They're toying with us. They are toying with us. I need to end that poll as well, because oh, we just need. If we get a goal, I feel like we could get into it a bit, but I just. Price is getting wound up. Yeah, Price is getting wound up. There you go. Should get Mason. Could have turned it around, possibly. Oh, the second goal, Price, honestly, it was straight through his legs. Straight through his legs. It was at him and straight through his legs. Embarrassing. Look at mate, yeah. That's just. I don't even know what to say. They're just absolutely running riot. Odds on 4-1 getting. Odds 4-1 getting sent off. Well, Johnson's on a yellow. Phillips is on a yellow. Price will probably end up getting a yellow soon. Johnson now's got nobody to pass to. You can see he's fucking. He just tried to break forward then, and he's got nobody to break to. That's a poor ball. Imre was on that ball, got recalled. Brilliant lad. Yeah. He's looked good, to be fair, so far, Brandon. He's looked pretty good. We're a joke. I could do the housework or. This is just awful. I could be playing other video games now. I could be watching a movie. I could be sleeping. Do you say our system? You say this system, your problems. I think the recruitment hasn't helped, but and this is the biggest one for me. I'm always an avid believer that 5 backs don't work in England. They do not work. And I'm being proven game after game. A 5 back does not work in England. It leaves you too open in midfield. Linked with a Brighton midfielder. We need freaking Haaland. That's who we need. No one keeps the ball down yet. No one, like Johnson then had a run forward and not a single person got in to support him. Not a single person got in to support him. It's embarrassing. Our players should not be this close. Nah, with the players that we got, we shouldn't be where we are, but I'm Portsmouth till I die. Is anyone deep there? Yeah, we will. We could go into the bottom 3 if Blackburn win. Look at the gap there in midfield there. Look, Johnson's picked the ball up and not a single person's moved for him. It's ridiculous, but honestly. Should have signed Sarmiento. We did need a left midfielder. And it's just kicked it straight out of play. Bournemouth are winning. Yeah, Bournemouth are winning. Used to say that in 1991. It is just genuinely a mess. He's going to win the header again. Dingles are laughing at us right now. Yeah. At least we know that both Black Country teams are doing absolutely awful. Albion and we're just thumping the ball forward. What is going on? This is awful. It's just hunt the ball forward. Can we get, and look how well Portsmouth are playing it. There we go. Chance. Hey? Okay. How's the new lad doing? He's looking pretty good, to be fair. He's looking pretty good. Might not be playing the Dingles now. We're playing Walsall instead. He's got to go. It's ridiculous. Had you down for... Oh, at the start of the season, I'd to finish 6th. But had you guys staying up, I think. I'm sure I did. But, don't know. Won't even play Walsall next season. Are they not doing too well now? Villa. Here we go. Come on. Score off this, please. That's a ball, that is. Corner, come on. Corner. Oh, my word. It's gone straight out. Go back to the MLS. This is awful. 35 minutes into the game, and it is awful. Can we get Lukaku back? I'd love him to come back for us. I really would. For once, we're defending corners. Just playing around with us. Absolutely playing around with us, Portsmouth at the moment. Yeah, put the academy players on. Calm things down. We're 2-0 down and we're calming things down. This is boring, this is, honestly. Oh, dear. They're again, they're in here again. They're in again here. I don't even know what's going to... Never thought we'd be in a relegation scrap. You're right, mate. You know what? The worrying thing is, he's had longer on the training ground to work with him than he has had all, time he's been here. And we've not even... We look worse. He's had more time with him and we look worse. How's that possible? Yeah, this isn't the MLS. You can't be just shit. A back five will never work in England. Never work in England. I will not start. I will die on that hill. A back five does not work. Look, we've got no midfield. We're playing 2 in midfield against 4, essentially. We're going to get overrun every time. 35 completed passes. That's a pass. That's a pass a minute. Pass a minute. He doesn't think the relegation believes. We do need an experienced manager. Get Corbyn back. Or Mozza. Let Mozza take the end of the season. Yeah. Mozza will switch back to Mozza will switch to a 4-4-2, which is what we played at Swansea, and we actually look really good with a 4-4-2. We're just kicking the ball forward. Do you know what it is? This is worse than Sunday League football. We pick the ball up and we just smash it forward and hope. This is Tony Pulis football. It's Tony Pulis football. Pick the ball up and smash it as far forward as you can. In behind. It's lucky. Edge of the box. That was nearly 3-0 then. Just a back four. 3 in midfield. Bobby Gold. Luckily, I didn't see that, so no one's putting a tackle in. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They're playing around us. It's the Norwich game all over again. We're turning Portsmouth into a prime Barcelona. You never beat the squad when the legend's not read. Yeah. I'm gutted I never get to see anything like that. Ramsay will take us down, yeah. Mazza and Brunty's coaches will keep us up. Ask Sunday League players played football if you could have watched us. I want to get back into playing football, to be fair. I'm going to try and get back into it if I can. It's just finding a team that, isn't serious. Because don't get me wrong, I want to go and I want to play football, but I don't want it to be like, oh, we've got to win every single game and serious. I just want to go and have a laugh and kick about. So I've got to find a Sunday League team. One probably like bottom of Division 3 or something that just doesn't mind and has a kick about. Get some fitness up. I think we were better under Pulis. I agree. We were better under Pulis, but the football is similar. Just smash it forward and hope. Ramsay had the lowest complete passes and lowest shots on goal. That's a lot of teams. Yeah. I want to know the reasoning behind us getting Ramsay. That's just slow for Diakite. He's waiting for the ball. We've got no midfield. And straight out of play. Brilliant. Will Ramsay be sacked before Easter? Probably. Baggies need Kevin. We need a striker, yeah. Even Robson kept us up. Can we start you up front? I mean, I'll be a big striker for you, Bryce, if you want. 6'6", so I'll be the big boy. I'm not going to do a lot of running for you, but I'll get stuck in. I was there last season when we beat them. I was there last season as well. Do you remember we beat them 3-0 under Corbin? We looked really good. Mad O'Rourke's Pie Factory. The team's no longer playing. Hang on. I'm just watching this, and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, what's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was nice. I think Ramsay was always the plan. Well, if he was always the plan, I want to know what the solution is. Leeds 0, Arsenal 2. Okay. Can hear you. I can hear you too, Pat. Oh, I can see you typing. Play for West Brom, buddy. I put more effort in than these guys. I'm from Minnesota and we had Ramsay for 2 seasons. We're not sad to see him leave. Really? Wow. It's worrying, isn't it? It says a lot when Brunt and Morrison were our best managers after goal. It does, doesn't it, Ian? It says a lot. There's absolutely no talent out there for it's painful. It's right, Pat. But the problem is, I think there is talent, but we're just not using the talent right. There we go. Chance. Norwich are losing. I think they're out of it now, Norwich. Any hope against Stoke? They're on great form. Honestly, if we play like this against Stoke, they'll embarrass us. It'll be another 5-0 at home. We're in trouble here. Ilin Jr. is awful. I'm sorry, but he's awful this game. We're just waiting for the ball to get to us. He's just not even looked. He's just tried to pass it backwards and not looked. Ilin Jr. is get him off, bring Styles back on at left wing back. Our striker's playing on the edge of our box. This is just poor. This is. I can't see us getting a goalie, and that's the worry. The James, I don't know on that one. Like, they should have had a points deduction, but I don't know where it is. Like, I don't know how long they're leaving it for before they give him a points deduction. But I've read if they do get a points deduction, it's anywhere between 9 to 27 points. Because I think I've read it's either 3 points for each like break or 9 points for each break. So it could be 27 points, but I don't know. More communication would help a lot, yeah. Problem these young managers, there's no discipline towards it. Exactly, CJ. I want to know who rules the dressing room. Just checked in 2-0 down with that bad. Taylor, it's been awful, mate. Absolutely awful today. Illian Jr. just passed it backwards without even looking. Charlie Taylor's awful. Mepham's been awful. Phillips has nearly got himself sent off inside a couple of minutes. Yeah, there's a foul from Charlie Taylor. I think it's 9 points. And West Brom always lose because we're awful now. Get Junior out the team. You're right, G-Mac. He's awful. I don't think I've seen a worse footballer than him. Saxon novice and replaced him with another clueless novice. Taylor and Phillips can't defend. The liabilities Mosser should have remained in charge. You're right, Jacob. According to the reports, they're saying coming weeks, it could be the end of Feb, and it's 3 points for each charge, and it's looking like a total of 27. I mean, if they get a 27-point deduction, they're down, aren't they? Then obviously Sheffield Wednesday are down, so it is one space up for slot, which is going to be Oxford, us, Blackburn, and, well, I would say Portsmouth, but after I'm seeing you play today, I don't know why you're down here. Oh my word, that could have been free. We leave nobody up front from like corners, free kicks. We leave nobody up front. The hat stand's got more. Oh my word, this should be 3-0. It should be 3-0. No wonder we're letting so many defences messed about. So yeah. How was Illian Jr.? I know, yeah. I don't know how Illian Jr. was at Leicester. Juventus. I'd love to see Leicester go down at all price. Why are we kicking it all the time to the same number 3 for Portsmouth who's winning the header every single time? Jesus, that was nearly 3-0 again. We had so many inconsistent. That was a good save. He's just absolutely smashed it. Oh, that's a good save, that is. We've just been so inconsistent. I had so many injuries, absence, and like, yeah, those two have been running right against us at the moment, Andrew. And that is it Segitic? Is that how you say it? Blackburn 0. It's going to be 6-0 again. Wow. They're just passing it around us so easily. Corner for Leicester. Jesus. Blackburn 0-0 at half time. We need Hall to win that. Can we not play 3 at the back? If we come out second half in a 3 at the back, it's game over. Or a 5 back, it's game over. It don't work. Never has done, never will do in England. Exactly, it's like hammering at United. But this is what I'm saying, it doesn't work in England. In places like Spain, Italy, yeah, it will work. Oh my God, Diakite's needed just to throw in for them. Yeah, it'd been any good Aussie signing we made. It was the lad that you signed up front that scored last season against us at home. Wasn't he Aussie? There's half time. Half time. That's poor first half. That was a horror show. Must-win game and man turned up. It's just dreadful. Waddingham again, made a glass. Oh, is he out injured, is he, for you at the moment? Mepham shocking. The Mepham and Taylor have been awful in the back three. We knew it was going to happen when we saw the team line up. We knew that back three was going to be pants. Yeah, end of the season. Jesus. And is it Callum Lang on his way out from you guys? Obviously Murphy's out injured at the moment. I thought you had like some big boys out, but you seem to replace them quite nicely. It's getting worse. It is getting worse. What is unique about English football that it doesn't work? The thing with English football is the tempo is so much different. Everybody's into you every second, every going. You know, you don't get the time on the ball like you would in probably the MLS or the Spanish league or the Italian league. Those leagues, it's a lot of holding the ball and that tiki taka sort of football where you've got the time, but in England, it doesn't work. You haven't got the time to play at the back three, and a lot of teams play wingers that will get in behind you really quickly. It doesn't work with the players we've got at the moment in Mayfield Smithers. Exactly, go to a back four with that as your back four for now with the players we've got. Lang's going to Preston. Sort of half-time snacks for Evan, lads. I wish I could, mate. I wish I could have some snacks, Obi-Wan. Right, but unfortunately, I cannot. Take Illing off, put Mowat on, move to a back four and get older. Yeah, exactly, and get hold of that midfield. It's all over now for us in this league. You reckon? It does feel like it. Let's get back to a better formation, yeah. That's okay, Pat. Thanks for asking the question. 35% possession. I don't even, 34.2%. No successful crosses, no successful dribbles, one shot. Portsmouth have had 12 shots and 4 on target. That's why his team isn't working because Ramsay's managing the MLS, which is a farmers league. It is definitely getting better, but it's still not quite to the quality where you'd need it, you want it to be comparable to. I'd probably compare it to like League One, football, maybe even League Two. How's Malumbi looked? I haven't seen him, to be fair, Taylor. I haven't seen him once touch the ball or getting stuck in or anything. So that says everything about Malumbi if he's not getting stuck in. And Junior should, yeah. Yeah, Junior shouldn't start anymore. We should send him back. We really, really should send him back because he's dreadful. Send Dylan Junior back, send Taylor back, get some young lads in from the Premier League who want to play and give an opportunity. Styles at left back. No, it's a jogging and not even, but yeah. And they're just walking, they're strolling, a lot of them are. Yeah. Lost all confidence. Yeah, again, smashing the ball up to Heggybo and hoping he does something with it is when he had that rich goal scoring form when he scored like 7 in 8, it was because the ball was going out wide and then the ball was coming into the box in a good position where he was. And we've gone back to just trying to hit the ball up to him. It doesn't work. How have we got worse since Mason left? I'd be looking at bringing Whitwell on as well if I was the coach at the moment. Drop Price into a centre mid role. Possibly look at bringing Whitwell or Bostock out on the left. To maybe bring DK and go to up top. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. That's the worry. I don't know what the answer is. I can't look at the first half of that game and go, this is what we need to do. Because all over the pitch, it's awful. It's not just this section that's been awful. It's every single person that's been awful. So, I don't know. Pop up a poll. There you go. Do a poll. See what wins. Mason, Ramsay. No, we'll do that one. We'll just do that for now. There you go. Just want them to play with hunger. Exactly. That's all we deserve as fans. Is players playing with that hunger and desire, and we don't have it. Not a single player is interested in making a run for us. He's interested in winning a tackle. He's even interested in trying to keep us up at this point. My cat could play better. Give Mozzers a job. Yeah, I'm watching the highlights, and I don't even want to watch the highlights. Is the team and manager? We need a whole new team. Yeah, we need to rebuild, and as you rightly say, we need to just we do probably need to go down, sell what we've got that we can sell, and then just bring in some talent. You know, Griffiths should be starting, in my opinion, in goal. He's young. He's the future of our club, so start him. That goal that we can see, that first goal. How has their striker got that much time in the box? I will not know. That's unlucky for. I mean, to be fair, I don't even know what to say. I really don't. Really do not know what to say. Mason Ramsay's not one. Yeah. So sad that next year we're playing Football League One. It is right, Ollie. That's where we will be next season. Should have got Patterson instead. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know if John's still in here. There was something about the Patterson that we couldn't afford him, which is why we didn't get him. But that second goal, honestly, it's just straight through his legs. Too many gaps and space. Exactly, Will. But that is from the formation. The formation doesn't allow you to squeeze in any form. But for me, we haven't replaced Yukuzlu in centre mid. He's the one player we've not replaced. We've lost an engine in the middle of the park that wins the ball and sprays it around. We've not replaced him. We're getting a little, I don't know, maybe one more. So, yeah. Players have been garbage. You're right, Pat. Players have been garbage. We're getting a Villa lad on loan and maybe one more after that. We need two, definitely. Hull drawing 0-0. Ipswich are drawing 0-0. Borough beating Norwich 1-0. Millwall drawing. Blues are beating Oxford 1-0. Portsmouth beating us 2-0. QPR drawing 0-0. Watford drawing 0-0. It's just, I don't know. Genuinely don't even know. I can't tell what the answer is. Don't know. I reckon the players have lost interest in playing for us, or something going on in the background. It definitely looks like there's something going on with the players. And I don't know if it's the fact that they don't want to play this formation. But again, have players got too much power nowadays? You know. Can you imagine the day of like Arsene Wenger or Alex Ferguson? They say, well, we're playing this formation. The players go, all right, thanks. I don't want to play this formation. I'm just going to stroll around. Can you imagine that? Is Mo not an upgrade on this? Mo is an upgrade, but the problem with Mo is he's got no legs. And if you look at any decent team that's up there in the Championship, the midfield has got legs. They've got runners. We don't have that. Our middle two at the moment is Diakite and Malumbi, who both want to do the same job, and that's defend. Hope we pull two goals back. I can't see it, Mark, honestly, after that first half. We could not beat Dudley Town. You're right, Steve. We couldn't. Couldn't beat Alzone Town. I watched them, and they look really good. Alzone Town did. Put a shame to what we're playing like. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I work in Wolverhampton, and honestly, I'd rather get let's play the ding. I think the thing is, though, CJ, if we do stay up, at least we're out of that 3-year PSR, so we can spend some money. We've got a worse goal difference in the league apart from Wednesday. That's bad days. I mean, that 5-0 Norwich hammering didn't help, did it? Ruined another weekend. Back in the 90s, Dennis Smith. A bit before my time, that is. Richard O'Harry. Oh, it's bad, Richard. Honestly, it really is bad. You boys drawing 0-0 at the moment? Arsenal 2 up at half time. You needed that after the Man United game, Phoenix. You really did. Arsenal 2 up at half time. Could you see us spending it? I think we will, CJ. I really do think we'll spend money. Should have had a pen. The ref's been awful. Oh. That's bad, that is. The refs in this league are awful, to be fair, Richard. They get worse every year as well. And the problem is for me is if a referee in the Premier League gets relegated to the Championship, they rely on VAR now, and then when they're in the Championship, they don't get VAR, so their decisions are final, and they panic. I think I can see it being 5 or 6, fellow. If I'm being honest. Have you heard any transfer rumours on Twitter? All I've heard is obviously that Villa lad. I've not heard anything else. Shame that he's not signed. I mean, who do you really need though, Phoenix? Who would you say Arsenal need to sign? Because I think everywhere across the pitch you've got decent players. Maybe a striker if Gyökeres isn't scoring. This is worse than Norwich. You're right, Ollie. It's worse than Norwich. And if we were playing Norwich like this now, it would be probably 7 or 8. Striker. I don't think who's out there though for you. Ramsay secured 1 point out of a possible 12 so far on that basis alone. We can't afford to keep him in charge beyond 35 games. Yeah, that you well, yeah. That's true. Julian Alvarez. Isn't he at Atletico at the moment? Has your new manager won a game? Nope. Has not won a single game yet, Richard. Yeah. Whitwell and Ollie need to come on. For having a week together. That's what I thought, Lee. I thought, right, they've worked now together over a week. They're going to get more used to the system. We brought a right wing back in that should give us a bit of balance. And we seem to be worse. The Atletico Madrid apparently wants the Arsenal. I'm guessing he's going to be north of 100 mil. 120, 130 mil, I reckon. Derek Demerkin. See, I think the things with McKinsey's is at Hearts, isn't he? SPFL. What's the SPFL table looking like? Aren't Hearts top by quite a bit? Yeah, Hearts. Ooh. There's only 4 points in it now, and Rangers are closing them down. It's got a lot closer than I thought. 82. Yeah, I was going to say, I reckon you'd be around the 100 mil mark. Might see better football in League One. You'll see hard football in League One. Let's put it like that. You'll see players going through the back of everybody. And I can go and do some more away grounds I've never done. We're playing without a midfield and defences, but what? Yeah. I think the problem is, as you say, the formation doesn't work, and we've got no midfield, so we're just leaving ourselves open. Took a massive gamble, but the MLS is awful. Yeah. But I think the thing for me, Richard, is with the managers that are out there, we weren't in a position to gamble. Not in a position to, to make a gamble. Real answer to the poll was neither. Yeah. I'll end that poll now. Rather have gone for Megson, yeah. Do you think we'll get relegated? I do think we'll get relegated. To be a baggy one. I do think we'll get relegated this season. Until the end of the season. Derek McKinns would scare the players, mate. Yeah, he'd scare the lights out of them, wouldn't he? Need a gear or a Kamara, yeah. 9J, remember it too well. No. Third tier is horrendous. Yeah, it's a brutal league to get out of as well, isn't it? Imagine Leicester in the baggies in League One. I think the lucky thing is, Richard, it's going to be one or the other. I think you've got Sheffield Wednesday down. I think you've got Oxford potentially going down. And then I do believe it will be Leicester, us, Charlton or Pompey. And that's who I think it'll be. The thing is, I mean, fair play to them for going to this. They've travelled, Pompey isn't a short trip down the motorway. It's good 3 hours. It's a bit shocking that 8 straight days performance has led to that. Yeah, 8 straight days of working on the transfer, on the pitch, with the players, and we've got a worse performance. Darren Moore, Patelli's shaking in his boots. Yeah, I think genuinely, we sack Nesta, get rid of him because the decisions he's made in the transfer window is just ridiculous. Sack Nesta. I think Patel needs to bring in a competent sporting director, and I'd be looking at Dan Ashworth at the moment. I know he's at the FA, but I really would be talking about getting him back. In 1991 is either us or Leicester. The Yeomans are not with us. No, I'm all right, thanks. Definitely don't want him, Richard. Points deduction. What is it? I think it's either between 9 or 27. So if it's 27, we're safe. He's got to figure out who his best team is and stick with it. Should Gel stay up, keep drinking. Problem is we've got, bloody hell, triple change. He brought Imre off, hey? Hang on, what the is he doing? What the fuck is these subs? What are these subs? What are these subs? He's took off Phillips, Imre, and Ilin Jr. and brought on Gilchrist, Stiles, and Maja. What is he? Why take Imre off? Why is he not taking Taylor off? Taylor is the worst player out of that. Take him off. I'm glad he's took Ilin Jr. off because he was rubbish that first half. But why have we left Charlie Taylor on, who can't run? Oh, right. Phone's going upside down, so I can't see that. Right, kick off. There we go. Desperation. Clueless. Patel does care about the club. Exactly. Patel's been told he can't spend money on the club, and that's the truth. And you know, he wants to. From what I've been hearing, he's wanting to put money into the club, but he can't. Oh no, he's bad, isn't he, Richard? Madger looks about 2 stone over. Madger looks all yeah. At least we've gone to a back four now, so let's see what happens with a back four. You're right about him, Ray. He might not be quite fit, or he might not be quite ready for it. We've gone 2 up front, so let's see how we go. Albion have the most away defeats in the Championship this season with 11. That's great. About to make it 12. It's dreadful. Here we go. Go on. Why has he not played it out to fucking Price there? I met Patel's cousin and son. They're really nice guys. I think Patel does strike me as a nice guy and somebody that wants the best for the club. But we just need to get hold of a technical director. Maybe the experience, yeah. His cousin is put on the board, but his son is not. Isn't his cousin the social media person? Come on, here we go. Come on. I had Doritos and dip anyways. Oh, what flavour Doritos did we go for? And what was the dip? Yeah, I need answers to this, mate. Here we go. Okay, fair enough. He probably strung about 20 passes. Exactly, yeah. Straight away, you go back to a back four formation and you get chances, you get people offering up for the ball. Bobby strung. My dad knows Danny Ray's dad. That's a cool connection. That Ogilvy is absolutely destroying. No, don't say it's free, Phil. Don't say it's free. It's not free, is it, Phil? Don't break my heart like this, mate. Jesus, what is going on? That's 3-0. There it is. Jesus Christ, it is 3. That's embarrassing, that is. And that's what happens when you leave Charlie Taylor on at centre back. Anish Patel is the chief marketing officer. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, Taylor. What is he doing there? Oh, my word. Explain that goal. I can't even explain that goal. That's awful. Put Morrison back in charge. It's right. This manager. It's past a joke. I don't know why you would have a loan payment for Championship team. Good, exactly. TJ. MLS. Honestly, it is MLS level. It's worse. That aside from O'Leary was dreadful. He's just parried it up into the air and into the own goal. He looked disappointed. I don't know how to put words on it. Like, it sucks the life out of you. I mean, we've just kicked it straight back to them. I'm not surprised. If Phil comes in saying 4 now, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly. It's worse. It is worse than MLS is. I mean, Charlie Taylor's just headed it straight up in. Oh, I can't. Diakite's just smashed it forward. Get out. This will be more than 4. Yeah. What are the owners thinking with the cheap option? We're up against PSR. That's the problem for us at the moment, Richard. We literally cannot spend a single penny. Otherwise, we've not improved at all. No. They're the second worst goal. Yeah, only Sheffield Wednesday, don't they? Just spark the poll. Snooze manager will give Steve Bruce back the job until the end of the season. I'm gutted, mate. Look at the new ground you could visit. That's true, mate. Exeter away on a Wednesday night. As Mason would say, disappointing. You got to get your moments in there as well. I mean, we haven't had moments, but it's the ball's just coming. That keeper stood on the line. He stood on the line. What is he doing? Ah, oh, Stevenage, exactly, Richard. Stevenage, you know. Should we look at the League One? And Bromley away. But Mason is laughing. He's laughing his bollocks off, definitely. That keeper is crap. Oh yeah, he's awful. Awful, Ian. Griffiths should be starting. I mean, this is the worst football I've seen. I don't know how many times I've said that in the last couple of weeks, but this is the worst football I've seen. And don't worry, we've got to go to Stoke and do the same with the same back three because Phillips and Bielik are out for 2 to 3 weeks. Anybody know the Blackburn score? Yeah. Doesn't fill you with confidence when he's there number 2, does it? What ball that was. Just... I do apologise as well if YouTube is running any ads that's popping up. So I do apologise if YouTube's doing that to you or anything. Just bear with it. 0-0 Blackburn. Okay. We've got to worry about other people. That's all we can do, because there's no point relying on our team. Bring DK on, please. Bring DK on, because that's a challenge. Well done, DK. Nice, well done, DK. Come on then. Break. Oh, I've been put too far wide for Johnson. That's pants. Okay, now. That was an awful ball from Malumbi to Johnston. Worst team in the history of the club. Oh, yeah. Looking forward to us Blue Noses beat you too. You're awful at the moment. Honestly, we are awful, mate. Go corner. There we go. Got a corner here. I want to go watch the Blackburn game now because there's no how people get anything out of this game. That's not a bad shout. Gutless. They are gutless, mate. Absolutely gutless. Yeah, there's no PSR in League One, James. Absolutely no PSR. That's how Blues signed like Stansfield for like 16 million. There's no PSR. Sack Nesta, sat the manager, sat a lot. You're right, mate. Here we go. Ball in. It's just the first man heads it out. It doesn't even get to like. We don't even put a good ball into the box. Well, we had a shot. That's all we've got to cheer for, mate. God. I meant Nesta for 5 minutes. Did you tell him he was an arsehole, James? Please tell me you told him he was an arsehole for selling our best players and not replacing them. Oh, God. This is awful. Man City got away with PSL, nothing done about it. That's the big one for me. Why is nothing done before Man City? Man City. Oh, it's the season before. So if you ever meet him again, tell him he's an arse. I mean, their defenders are getting like time to chest the ball down and pass it out. As soon as our defenders get the ball, there's two Portsmouth players on our team. Madger's not running, he's jogging to the ball. Look at him. We're getting battered home and away. Goal difference is down. Yeah. That's our only hope is the Leicester point deduction at this point. Is it going to save us? Because a lot of people are saying, will the FA give it him this season when they're halfway through the season, or will they do it for the start of next season? To nobody. Yay. Whatever the strategy is, there's no excuse. No, exactly. There's no excuse from the players for not fighting or not caring or. End of the day, we signed our best players and bought substandard League One players. Yeah, you're right. Be smart. I was watching the Sheffield Wednesday game earlier, and they're weighing. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday are fighting for it. They won it. We imagine. Yeah, it is a crazy drop off in it, Andrew. Imagine just the games that Madger's come on. He just walks around the pitch. I mean, the miss against Leicester was awful. We don't win any second balls. I'm not seeing us this game. We're 60 minutes into this game. I've not seen us win one second ball. Nesta looks happy, but Patel super nice. Oh, that's cool, James. That's nice. Oh my god. Challenge. Yeah, honestly, Stuart, I want to know. I would love to watch what happens in a week. Because we don't pressure them as much as they pressure us. It's just dreadful. Don't think Leicester points will make any difference as we'll finish below Oxford. How are Oxford getting on? They're still losing to Blues. Should take a forward player off here and put defender on to shut up shop. Need to start thinking about goal difference for another. Yeah. You are right there as well, Adrian. It's worrying. Uncle Albert scores for Walsall at the age of 108. Is he still going? God, they're just walking past us at this point. Oh, we need to be relegated. You're right, Gary. We need to be relegated after this. I don't know. Is Portsmouth got game in hand against us as well? Well, doesn't not that it freaking matters. Blackburn have got a game in hand against us. Oh, God, and we go backwards. Backwards. God, it's backwards and sideways again. Oh, it's always gone to the back to the goalkeeper. They deserve to be relegated. No, exactly, Steve. You're right, mate. Doing some work for the Albion Foundation of Palawas. Oh, that's cool, James. That's nice. He called you Jimmy. Mikey Johnson offered Jed Wallace. There we go, Jed Wallace coming on. I don't understand why we brought players like Whitwell back and in our next home game, my dad will be shouting him, Ray, don't play crap, otherwise I'll call you dad. Go around for some food and get the lowdown for us. Calls me Jimmy, and that's what somebody else. Ah, okay, nice. Okay. I kind of get that. My uncle's called James, but we call him Jim. Surely Bostock should be given a run now. I mean, Whitwell. Why bring Whitwell back from doing really well at Forest? Was it Forest Green he was at? And then just not bother playing him? Just it's soul destroying watching this. Come on then, here we go. Corner. Hey, he's giving a goal kick. It's come off a Portsmouth player. I'm watching this again because I want to see who it come off. It come off a Portsmouth player. How have you given that as it? It's pan size. Blues are still winning. Met lie one time. We're in this position because of lie, and that's the way of looking at this. We are where we are now because of our previous owner. Took a score with the tune. Thank God for that. Blues are doing us a favour. Thank God for that. Thanks for you boys doing us a favour. Bishop's coming off for you boys by the look of it. He's in a lot of pain. When do you think Ramsay will go? Have we got the money to sack him? We just need Hull now. The game stopped for a little bit. We can't keep relying on favours, but sums up the ref at this level. I don't know how he's given that as a freaking goal kick to you boys. Yeah. Come on, Tigers. Still 0-0 at Blackburn. We all just want to go, we're getting mauled by the Tigers. That's what we all do want to say. We all want to start singing that. This was quite good. The only makes diagonal runs. It's a good big number 9 for you by the look of it. I think he's coming off, though, for you boys. Wonder what Nigel Pearson is up there nowadays. I was going to say, Dissecting is awful player, but what singling him out. I think I don't. Everybody's been awful, haven't they? I've I've spotted that now, mate. I've spotted it. I got you. Now you've pointed out, mate. I got you. I'm losing 3-0, mate. We're losing 3-0. My brain ain't functioning. It's gone backwards from 1-0. We got 23 minutes left to get another goal. Come on. Scan to smile. EFL, scan this barcode and smile. I'm all thanks. Dissecting nostalgia and only can tackle. Problem is for me, Dissecting midfield just limits us because he's good at sweeping, but that's about it. That's a big throw into the box by our own player. Our own players just have we gone backwards again? It's backwards all the time. Go on, Wallace. Oh, that's poor from Wallace. 1-1 QPR carve. What's happened to you boys as well? You were in the playoffs, weren't you? No chance against Stoke enough. I'm all in. With the player we've got. Nah, this is right, James. We shouldn't be down there with the players that we've got in this squad. I just, I can't. I just. They don't show fight. They don't show care. Anything. They don't care. They don't care that we pay, 30, 40 quid to go and watch games. They don't care that we get up early. They don't care that we go to the ground and we buy a program and, have a season ticket. They don't care. They just don't care. Oh, backwards again. We're losing 3-0 and we keep going backwards. I just. Forward, go. Oh, we'll just pass it straight to them. Charlie Taylor. Oh. This is League One football, isn't it? Oh, it's worse than League One football, honestly. Watch us win against Stoke. I can't see it. If we got to play Taylor in the centre back, I wouldn't even bother. With Annie, because the players don't give you. You're right. Carlos should keep us up, I'd say. Taylor did something good. Yeah, Taylor did something good. Everyone clap. The league never lies. These players are awful. You're right, Mark. The league doesn't lie. One place above relegation as things stand, with Blackburn having a game in hand. Oxford losing. Come on then, Price. Gilchrist. Gilchrist passes it straight to them and then gets absolutely annihilated. Anderson. Offside? Offside, there you go. It's their attitude. Have we even had a shot? We had one shot on target, Phil, which was Johnson's. Everyone's clapping. I'm done. I ain't going back up the baggies while Ramsay's here. I wish I could say the same, but I enjoy going up too much. Even freaking our commentators are yawning. I think it says everything when you've only had one shot on target. It does, doesn't it, Blue Shadow? You're right, mate. Come on. Why do we keep going backwards for? There's no. When we receive the ball, right, I very rarely see us turn. Fair play to him. Just backing out of challenges now. No, I don't think we should have a go at Patel, because obviously he leads the run in the club to Nesta, so. It's just dreadful, this is. Should we check the scores from around the grounds? Arsenal are 3 up now. Bournemouth are still winning. Oxford just need Hull to score. What a Hull playing. Preston are 1-0 up. Who are Preston playing? I didn't. Ipswich. There you go. Just so. 3-0 down. And Pompey. No disrespect to Pompey, but we shouldn't be 3-0 down. Tyler's awful. Sammy the Seal even worse. Sammy the Seal. and a manager that ain't got a Scooby-Doo. No! Stoyles had got the ball, and instead of turning, he's passed it all the way back to the goalkeeper. God, Jesus Christ. Honestly, it's dreadful. QPR beating Cov. There you go, Richard, if you're still here, mate. I mean, honestly, I think we should just sell it and sack him. Players still don't care. Yeah. Nesta out. Marlon Pack coming on. Sigacic. Being a West Brom fan is tough. We'll be here long after these shit players. Good times will be back. It's just a stage in history. Unfortunately for me, Mark, it's my first time experiencing this sort of football for us. Put Mozza into the end. Yeah. But just give Mozza it now, really. Got to throw in. This is boring me. I'm yawning. Big ball in. Nobody's won the header. Nobody's putting the pressure on the player. There's no way that's a foul. Look at the size of Pack compared to Styles. God. We've had one shot on target. 4 shots in 75 minutes of football. Sacked most of the players, especially the defence. You're a high dodge. Dad remembers the 90s. He told me that was bad. I'm glad I don't remember that. I liked how football played under Chris Punt last season. I liked it under Morrison at Swansea. 2 up top. Two big men up front. It looked well. It looked good. I was there for the Division 3. Never as bad as this. That's worrying. If the dark days are better than this, then, oh my word. Stars has been barged off it. Just, we don't go forward enough. We genuinely do not go forward enough. We piss about with it at the back. To think we were second as well. This team was second. Oh my God, Madge is just... Martin knows how to play football. He remembers them. Yeah, he remembers them every day. We had Goodman and Bannister who could score goals. Portsmouth again. We did look better under Mason. Look, let's say it. Mason doesn't know what he's doing. 10 minutes to go. 3-0 down. Andy Hunt. We need a fighter, don't we? And that's what this team's missing. It's missing a fighter. The linesman's wasting time now. Even he wants to go home. God, I'm so sorry, guys. This is boring. Oh, God. Just throw it off the pitch, man. I mean, a little... The Lino's being a freaking cretin. Watch some of our fans argue with the players. I know. Is that the Lino had something thrown in his eye? I don't know if it's come from the Albion side, the Portsmouth side. God, we're playing. God, this is just pants. Should have kept Mason. Might have finished 16th for 50. Yeah. I just. Hull City have scored, boys. There we go. Oh, Blue Shadow. Thank God for that. Fucking hell. We just need him to lose midweek. Because who Blackburn got midweek? You get him mauled by the Tigers. I fucking hate that song. Ah, dear. They're throwing season tickets at Ramsay. Blackburn have got Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, for God. Ah, of course they have. Lewis Kumas, good. I don't know why we've not gone for him. I really don't. Always a Kumas name to save us. Hopefully Wednesday win. Preston beating Ipswich currently. I said in my pre-match build up to this, I hope Portsmouth have put all their energy into that South Coast derby game last week. And you know what? If they have put all their energy in and still put this much energy in, fair play to them because they deserved it today. Absolutely deserved it. And I can't say anything different. Portsmouth have deserved this, and it could have come to being 4 or 5-0, and I don't think any of us would have just, God. They look clueless. We don't lose, we just get smashed. That's right. We don't just lose, we get smashed. We need Corbyn back, yeah. And when Wallace come out and said, "Oh, Corbyn was like a head teacher. We couldn't have like ketchup, and we can have ketchup," it just shows the mentality of some of the players when they're calling him a head teacher. He's a manager, for Christ's sake. He should be tough on the players. He should be harsh. Probably our best home performance of the season. It's crazy considering you beat us at your place. It was a draw, wasn't it? Was it a draw? John Swift's coming on. Oh, fucking! I watch him score 4. Didn't we draw with us at your place? Was it 1-1? And we should have had a penalty. Blues and Cotton. No, we got Stoke, then Blues, then Norwich in the cup, and then I think it's Coventry. They panic and they play away. That's what we do. Carlos scared to play, and he made him run. We don't look fit. That's the big thing for me. Since Carlos has gone, we don't look fit. We don't look like we can run 90 minutes or 50 for that matter. West Bromwich Albion 0, Stoke 6. Jesus. If it goes 3-0 up again, I'm going like last time. Just gutted to say like Bristol City away on March 21st. Oh my word. That'll be an interesting game. I was gonna say tight. That'll be a fun game. No, Carlos wouldn't let Illian Jr. just walk around. Ramsay's in for. He's got to be in for the. Just give Morrison the job now. Honestly. Who do you think the players that actually want to play? The players that want to play Styles, Heggybo when he gets something to feed off. That's nasty. Price when he's not being deployed out a wing for some reason. Villa fan here, what's the score? It's 3-0 to Pompey, mate. 3-0 to Pompey. I don't like Killian Jr. Yeah, so it was 1-1, but last season we beat you 5-1 at home and 3-0 at your place. And that was the first time I've been to Portsmouth last season. It was really good ground. I like grounds like Fratton Park where it's like tight knit and close. God, that's the state of our midfielder. We did better with Mason, yeah. Villa always stitch us up with the crap loans. They do. Let's hope this other lad that we're getting in on loan's decent. Leeds nil, Arsenal 3. I think Arsenal won the league. Yeah, Gary Megson. We need somebody like that back. We need a nasty manager back. That's what we need. Somebody that's going to make the players run and throw up and be sick and not enjoy coming to training. That's what we need. We need a nasty manager because the players are just too much. I mean, and that's the big thing today for me. We've been easily beaten. Do you think we'll legit sack Ramsay before the end of the season and the shit ball quite sudden? When you sign a new manager, you're supposed to have a new manager bounce. I've not seen that. If we're happy to keep Ramsay, then we're happy to say that we're going down, and that's the big thing for me. Get the ball in. Oh, and Wallace is offside. We won't sack him into this too late, yeah. Sam Million Jr. Let's go. I hope so, Robert. I hope so. And that Charlie Taylor. 4 minutes to go. What did Jenny put the season down to? Team on a paper shouldn't need a bomb. I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we're not being made aware of, but I also think our technical director sold our best players, haven't replaced them. You know, obviously we've had to sell our best players for PSR to stay, within it. But and then the players' attitudes, like today, we haven't pushed you under pressure. We haven't run at you. We haven't tried to do anything. Frankly, your goals, could have been scored at walking pace, and that's worrying. Ramsey totally at his depth, as was Mason, yeah. And again, that's probably the other thing. We've had two really inexperienced managers and hoped it's worked. I'd have liked your manager. Someone that's had the league experience. Someone that's got that grittiness about them. We just don't have it. Oh, trouble here. Hang on. Oh, that could have been 4 off the line. There we go. I know someone who plays for the team and said it's the worst dressing room he's been in. What, for the Albion or for Portsmouth, you say? One Gary Megson. Yeah. Wonder if we can get him out of retirement. Albion. Wouldn't surprise me, mate. It really wouldn't surprise me. Really wouldn't surprise me. God, Madger looks awful. I don't know why we keep relying on bringing Madger on. Just bring DK on, honestly. Madger looks out of it. Ramsey's a good coach, but he's more suited to Swansea or French league. He's more suited to another league, the European league, I think. Do you think we will go down? I think so. Genuinely think we'll go down. Our only saving grace is Blackburn are below us, but they've got a game in hand, and if they win that, we're in serious dog do. And then Leicester's points deduction potentially. WWE Royal Rumble tonight. I've watched the Royal Rumble. I watched 11 men batter another 11 men here today. I think he'll stay up just. I can't see it. God almighty, how have they not scored again? Corner kick. Four minutes added on. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We've got another 4 minutes to suffer. With Diakite, Taylor Phillips Jr., Major, Dig, Dog, surplus requirements. But for me, on this game now, we know something's wrong with Major. He doesn't look like he's running. Has he got an injury or something? Why not play DK? Why not give him a chance? It's just, it's ridiculous. If we go down, at least we could finally give some academy. Yeah, that's true. If Swift scores now. No, thank God for that. I was going to say that to add insult to injury would be Swift scoring. If we go down, then we won't come back up. I don't think we'll bounce straight back up. I do think it'll be probably 2 or 3 seasons before we come back up. That's probably a little bit worrying. We've got everybody back. Never know, they might bring DK for the last 2 minutes. Yeah. Ipswich won, Preston won. I can't see Coventry going up automatically anymore now. You want such a tough league, look at it. Exactly. That's the big worry. If we do go down, we won't come straight back up. We won't do a Blues unless we spend silly money and get rid of a lot of rubbish. Please don't keep blaming the managers. It's a trash in this set. It's been over for 5 years. We don't really get the trot we have. It's right, but also playing a back five doesn't work as well in this league. Well, at least we can start the record again for losses away. Just it's so slow. It's sideways football all the time. Every team that we come up against, when they go forward in numbers. When we play football, we go sideways, backwards, everything but forwards. And then when we do go forwards, we just give it straight away. Swift will score some good goals for us. You think Madger's mentally checked out now? Yeah, Madger's out. Madger's checked out. He don't care. He's going for free. He doesn't care. Congrats on the 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much, Colin. I appreciate it. Thank you. But we're beating Norwich 1-0. If we are in League One, sell all the crap and give some academy players again. Yeah, it's right. I mean, Whitwell, Bostock, we know that they're going to be at least League One level. We know they are. Can we grab a goal to at least, over 300,000 pace? Oh my God, we're just throwing it straight to the goalkeeper. Only positive, yeah. You can see his Wolves lost. At least Wolves lost. Somebody needs to write a book about 10 years of Albion, how not to run a football club. It's right. It's laziness from all of our players. There you go. Game over. Game over. Shilin Patel should make the players refund. Exactly, should do. Let's close that down because I'm watching that anymore. God, that was awful. Greetings, Colin. How you doing? Welcome in. Just as the full-time whistle goes, Wolves fan next door to me is laughing at me. Let's just think of your own team. What a tragedy this is. It's right there, isn't it? It's like freaking. It's worse than Romeo and Juliet. This is. At least you're out of it, Cole. Now I think you've got 2 games in hands. Is it? Yeah, it was shit today, Benson. Really shit. 2-0 to Blues. Happy days. Well, you did us a favour, so thanks for that one. Anyone who attends the game is adding full to the 5. Stay away. Shit again. Yeah. When you lose your Kushli Tanzan, Furlong, Joy, Palmer, Diagon, it's a long road back. And when you sell Hagen and fellas, we're here because we can't compete. Yeah, we're here because of our previous owner. If we're being honest, we're here because of what Lloyd did to the club. You know, this is the 3rd and final year, and we knew it was going to be horrible this year. Hull won. That God for Hull winning. We knew this year was going to be horrible because we were up against PSR. But there's still no excuse for the level that the players are putting on the pitch. It was shocking. There's no desire to do anything. Absolutely no desire. Hagen, I mean, we're missing Hagen. We're missing him so much in the middle of the back. Game over for the baggies, I feel. I'm just going to, just load up the table now. Let's have a look at the table. Let's drag this over. So, I mean, Borough are now level on points at top of the table. I can see Coventry dropping out of the top automatics, you know. Ipswich are up there, Millwall. I mean, Wrexham's 6th. We'd have had Wrexham to finish 6th this season. Yeah, we're 21st. We've got a minus 15 goal difference. Who have Oxford got next? Oxford have got Sheffield United on Tuesday night. That gives them their game in hand. So that plays applause the fan. It just switches straight to like the EFL screen after the game, so I didn't see what happened behind the screen. I mean, if they went over to the fans, the abuse they must be getting. I don't even know where we go from here. I really don't. 21st in the table. There's only 1 spot below us now for the relegation, and Blackburn are in it. So from, was it Tuesday night they play? Wednesday night? Tuesday. From Tuesday we could be in the bottom 3. That is happening at WBA. Oh, just lack of everything, mate. Lack of desire, determination. Wrexham finishing above us is disgusting. I think that they beat Sheffield. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, Derby is 7th. Derby didn't look all that against us, and they're 7th. What? I mean, what can we say? Genuinely, what can we say? Dreadful from the first minute to the last minute. Looking at the stats today, we had 4 shots in total, 2 on target in 90 minutes of football. There we are. Game over for us, I believe. I mean, Oxford are on 27 points, only 6 points off us. We're going to Division 3. We are going to Division 3, Alan. Total mental breakdown. It's just been awful, mate. So hard. I love this club. Yeah. Was the new he started the first half, that Danny Imran. Coventry. Yeah, that's what I mean. Coventry, I can't see them putting in automatics. I really can't. Really can't see him standing in automatics. Just hope they'll play Saturday. We got to play better Saturday, because if we play any worse than this, then I don't even know what to say. Dreadful. But no, thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I do really appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah. He's gone today, bloody hell. Fair play to him. I mean, look at our form. Lost, drawn, lost. I'm going to drown my sorry. I need to find something to drown mine in. We're actually good last season, now we're so bad. Thanks, Colin. Have a good one. But yeah, no, honestly, I appreciate you all being here. Monday, I don't even know what I'll do Monday. I was going to do a match review, but I don't think there is anything to review. So no, like I said, looking forward to Blue smashing you out the park. Probably will. No, I appreciate you all, and I will catch you all on Monday for the match review if it comes, if I if I can be asked. See you later, guys.